Hey everyone, welcome back to Quick Shifts. My name is Jason. Today we're back with the TRX. It's been a long time since we did a video on the TRX. This is our 2024 final edition, and I'm just happy that we can get back to it and talk about it again. Today's going to be a quicker video. We're going to talk about some LASFIT floor liners. They reached out to me and they said, hey, we've got a set of floor liners for that 2024 TRX that you have. Would you be willing to try them out for us? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at those, compare them to the Mopar floor liners that we've already got in here from the factory, and we're going to see what we like, the pros and cons, and we're going to slap them in here and give them a try. So stick with us and let's go check them out. All right guys, so let's go check these out. Got them in the back here. So if you guys are followers of the channel, you already know I'm a big fan of LASFIT. Their floor mats have been awesome. I've got them in just about every other vehicle that I have and a few of the previous videos that I've had. So let's go ahead and pull these out and see if they live up to our expectations that we've come to know from LASFIT. Now this company is based out of California and their manufacturing is in China, but they make an excellent, highly competitively priced product. And these hang up there easily with some of the bigger brands. In fact, I've got some other videos out there comparing these to like WeatherTech floor liners, and these easily hang with those big boys, and for half the price, and sometimes even less. So again, nice packaging, nice boxing, come in a nice bag. The bag's even labeled and has the warnings on here. And like all LASFIT, hence the name LASFIT, they're laser fit. So they scan these in the vehicle so you know they're gonna fit exactly how they should, nice and snug. Now this is a really big vehicle, so they're gonna be really big mats. So let's start with these front mats. Pull those out, and like all LASFIT, they come with an installation guide here, very simple. Basically remove the old ones, put the new ones in. All right, so grabbing these mats and taking a quick look at them, they're exactly what I expected. They have nice deep grooves, big pockets. They have the same stays that the factory mats have that will allow these to click into place. So these really should be plug and play, and they have their logo right here on the mats. So we have the passenger side and we have the driver's side. So let's go ahead and pull out the old mats and put these front mats in, and then we'll take a look at the rear mats. So before we install these, let me yank out the Mopar mats here. As you can see, they have the stays. These actually fit pretty nice. There's a few gaps here where it bulges out, but overall, very happy with these. If LASFIT didn't reach out to me, I would have kept these, to be honest with you guys, because I have no reason to get rid of them. So let's pull these out and compare them side by side. All right, so I've got these out side by side. We have our LASFIT front driver's side mat, and we have the Mopar mat. So one thing you notice right away is the high sidewall that the Mopar has, which is really nice. It keeps things from getting on the drive tunnel there and keeps things contained in here instead of rolling out. Where the LASFIT has a little bit lower wall, it won't go as far up, but it still has the big grooves and the big catch here. And when this is sitting in there, remember, it sits up like this, so everything will roll down into this central part and still catch those liquids. Another difference we notice is this wall here, which I showed you, is kind of bulging out, doesn't sit 100% flat up against the wall of the vehicle. And on LASFIT, they take that out and they have a more clean cut here. So again, on the back side, LASFIT still has its great mounting sections here, and this is all quartered up so it'll stick in, and you still have the stays just like you have here on the Mopar. Mopar also has good tangs in here and the sectioning, so it'll mount in there really well. So let's go ahead and grab this LASFIT mat and install it and take a look at how it looks. So we'll slide this in there. And these click into place. Click this one into place. And there we go, we have it installed. You guys can see that the difference here is that this mat comes out and over the stepping plate, which if you want to protect that, that's nice. But from a visual standpoint, it does block that, and I guess that's a negative for me. But it does fit up nice against the chair. It fits up nice here against the sidewall, and you can actually see the marking where the Mopar comes up. And then it lays nice and flat here under the pedals. Now, I will say that I actually like the higher rise of the Mopar and the higher rise back here, but these still fit really nicely. All right, let's grab the passenger side real quick and compare those. So again, we can see how this is high up, this is high up, and it's high up through here, and we can see the fitment right above the door lip here with the Ram logo. So let's yank these out. And take them back here and compare them to the LASFIT. All right, so back this out a little bit so you guys can see this. Here they are side by side. Again, good channeling here, good channeling over here. This has a much higher wall around the outside. The wall's a little bit lower here, and we have that big lip again that's going to go over the edge. Good traction squares here to hold it in place. Again, it's got the pegs here. Mopar really did a good job with these, but they had years of practice in this particular vehicle to get these right. And again, they have the stays. So let's pop these in, pop this one in and see how it looks. Here we go. And again, just like the other side, you have the stays. Click into place. And we're all set. So now, just like on the driver's side, you can see how this does cover this and protects it. That's up to you whether or not you like it. There is a nice fit here along the edge and nice fitment along the edges here. But as you can also see by the outline of the previous mat, it does sit much lower in the vehicle. But that shouldn't be a problem at all. Let's pull out the rear seat and do a side-by-side comparison with those. So one thing I noticed right away, you still have the tall walls here. Great fitment in the vehicle. As you can see, the Mopar already in here, but the Mopar rear is a two-piece. So as you can see, there's a channel in here, and you'll pull both these pieces out, and there's a stay here that clicks in place, and one on the other end. So let's yank these out and look at them next to the LASFIT. So again, nice, good, sturdy material. Nice stays here to catch any drops, leaks, or pukes. In our house, this has been puke tested and approved. And this looks to be TPE material just like LASFIT. Has the stays, has the nubbins to keep it in place. So these are really well done. And again, hats off to Mopar. They really nailed this one. So in comparison, move these to the side for right now. And we'll pull out the LASFIT here. Now these are folded from being in the box. We'll have to unfold these and lay them out. And of course they have the LASFIT liner instructions. So these are a bit longer mat than the Mopar mat is, but you can see they should fit relatively the same. They do have a high neck here for the inside. They do have nice channeling throughout. The stays are still here to capture it into place. And on the back side, you have the nice quartering that'll help it stay in place, and the stays once again. And same thick, heavy TPE material. And these are, again, LASFIT, laser fit mats. So let's go try and push these into the car and get them in place. All right, so I'm going to start by lifting the seat up, making sure I got everything cleared out, and go do that on the other side. All right, and I'll pull it in here. This is a really big mat, one piece. And the one piece has its added protection that it's not split, so you don't have to worry about things coming out the center piece of it. But the downside is that you got to wrestle this thing to get it in here. So let's see how that goes. All right, so getting this big piece in here, let's take it and you slide it in. Situate the front pieces first. And for the rear, these slide right in here and fit in here very well. You have the stays, and the stays will click in here. Now there's a catch with this. We could either cut it along this line to take this back portion off, or you can take the box that's in here, meant for holding storage under your seats, and take that out. Or you can do something like what I'm going to do here, and it'll actually click into the stays and go over top of that, and you can still pull your seat down, and it's still well protected here. It doesn't get in your way. And we're going to do that same thing over on this side, but I got to come around. Of course, we'll slide this into place, make sure it's all sitting flat like it should, and then take our stay and click that into place. And then we can pull our seat down, and they're professionally installed. All right, so I want to bring you in close and show you this fitment. So the LASFIT mats fit really well. As you can see through here, they're a little bunched up from the boxing, but you can see how well they fit in here. They're laser cut or laser formed to be perfect fit. And they have really deep grooves. The texture is very nice on your hands, and the fitment is really good. Now for me personally, my problem with them is this portion here that goes in the back. So because we didn't cut these, and I actually use this box, I know there's nothing in there now for this video, but I do use this box to hold items and materials here under the seats. I don't want to remove this. And so since I'm not removing it, it creates a little bit of an issue here where this is sitting up in the way, and that prevents it from sitting flat and flush like it should here. But if you don't use this and you take this piece out, you should have no problem whatsoever using these floor mats in here. And at a price point of roughly $140, I think this is an excellent option if you destroyed your original mats, your vehicle didn't come with the mats, say you bought a used vehicle and you needed to get mats for it. This is a great alternative to the Mopar mats, and it's a great pickup for the price point. All the other mats are far more expensive than this, and this is a great option. But if you're like me and you use these cargo cubbies here, then you're going to have this same issue where you can cut it straight across on this line. It's basically pre-marked for you, and they would fit in there. Or you can remove this cargo cubby here and get it in there. But other than that, I think this is an excellent option. And again, on the passenger side rear, you can see the same situation, but then it fits so perfectly everywhere else. So there you have it, guys. There's the install of the LASFIT floor liners. They're a really solid floor liner, but the Mopar edged them out, and I'm going to stick with my Mopar for the time being. But if something were to happen to those, they got destroyed, stained beyond my repair or cleanup, then this is a great backup option that I would look to. You know, it's got the right price point at about $140. There's always deals on LASFIT online, lasfit.com, and I would be looking for that and shopping those as a cross shop to these all day long. This is definitely a good budget option that is high ranking up there, but one of my issues for me, again, these rears and using that cargo space under there is important to me, so I don't want to have this bungled up like it is right now. You guys can see that. I like the Mopar that are form fit and edged right up to it, so I'm going to leave those Mopars in there. But again, great product, solid made. I'm not getting paid for this. They did send me the floor mats to try out, and I'm giving you guys an honest review. This would be number 2 on my list, and I would stick with the Mopar mats for number 1. Thanks for joining us. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Share this with all your friends, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.